Alright, what's up everybody? We are back for a new episode of The Flash. This is Season 4, Episode 4, which is titled Elongated Journey into Night. Last episode, honestly, was a blast to me. I just came off of watching it, really enjoyed it. It was actually cool to go up against a metahuman who was not really doing any fighting. Right? All that she was doing, Becky, was affecting her environment with a bunch of bad luck, right? And yeah, just super cool to finally figure out exactly what's been going on with these new metahumans, I guess, right? Like, we're slowly already starting to connect some of the dots. Connecting the puzzle pieces, I guess, right? Where, like, okay, so Barry, when he was pulled back out of the Speed Force, he somehow affected a bunch of people. Well, the people that were all in that bus, right? Yeah, again, there were lots of details passing by that had me like, well, you know how it is with this show, but like things just move so fast that I don't get enough time to like take the time to be able to process all of it and kind of make sense of it. Because, for example, what they said about Becky was like, oh, she was from Florida originally, right? And I'm like, oh, wait, so did she get affected in Florida also? No, clearly she didn't. She was just in this bus here in Central City. And it was the same thing with the Kilgore guy from episode 2, where I was like, okay, but he said that he was in Silicon Valley when it happened, right? But then I figured like, no, wait, but this only happened recently, of course, in that bus. This only happened when Barry got pulled out of the Speed Force. So that's when he was in Central City. So again, it's all very clear right now. Just these people that were in the bus were somehow affected. The one thing that I'm still unclear on, I guess, is the organization behind it, right? The people, the Star Wars looking guy, you know, Palpatine, whatever, who had sent also the samurai person from the first episode, or robot or whatever, right? You know, to get Barry out of that Speed Force. Obviously, he orchestrated the whole thing, but he had clearly also purposefully at least picked these guys to be the people that he wanted to get hit, right, and to become metahumans, but had he also been able to, like, orchestrate their actual lives? You know what I mean? Where, like, Becky having the bad luck that she did, like, was that also something he was responsible for? Or had he just picked her because he knew that all this bad shit had kept happening to her and stuff, right? And that she had some, like, natural, somehow tendency to have so much bad luck already. I mean, you know, it's like, if it's all truly random, then there's always gonna be that person out there. There will be a person in the world who's, like, the unluckiest person, you know, that could possibly be, right? So yeah, she'd be an ideal candidate for that in that case, and so maybe that's just how he picked her. But again, I'm kind of also curious whether he actually, you know, he literally orchestrated that bad luck for her. And kind of the same situation maybe with the Kilgore guy, and the whole falling out that he had with his own hacker group or whatever, right? I'm not really sure about that, but again, this is all very purposeful, and it clearly also has an end goal. And the end goal, oddly enough, seems to be to actually get these guys caught and placed into Iron Heights, right? Because when the Kilgore dude got caught, we clearly saw the guy being okay with that. And he's like, oh yeah, that's another part of the plan, basically completed. We got him where we wanted him to be. So they want these metahumans to be in Iron Heights. Why? Brings me back to my theory that I had at the start of last episode, where I'm like, maybe they are actually supposed to eventually break all the other metahumans out, because the guy wants them out or something, right? And there was also that god who was being a little bit sus. And I'm like, damn, is he in on it too? Is the god, was he actually part of their organization also? I don't know really what's going on in that regard. But again, it's a lot to think about already, I will say. Other than that, we have, of course, a couple of things going on. So Wally is taking a quick little break, it seems here, going to a whole different place, because he's just going to need some time after, yeah, for now it seems like he broke up with Jesse, right? Or rather, Jesse broke up with him. I don't know where that's really going to go. I get it, of course. I mean, everybody's going to feel like they need some time off, I guess, after that. Although, I don't know, you know, again, this is what I talked about last episode already, but I could also see it to where, you know, the last thing you want to do is kind of be depressed and think it over like a bunch. Maybe actually being focused on your mission is the best way to deal with the situation, as we've seen plenty of other characters do already. But clearly, you know, Wally has made his choice for the time being, and so we're going to see when he's exactly going to be coming back. We've got, yeah, like Joe and his girl, Cecile, obviously, well, Cecile just revealed that she got pregnant. So Joe is gonna get another kid. Crazy, man. I'm happy for him, but I don't know how Joe himself is really feeling about this. You know, he's obviously shocked, is what we saw, but I don't know if that's shocked in like a positive or a negative way, right? Because it could be both, technically, but I'm sure he'll be cool with it in the end. You know, he'll be happy. Yeah, honestly, I think that's plenty for me to have talked about this episode. We got, of course, Harrison back also into the mix, which is great to see. Nice little heart-to-heart there with Cisco after had to argue, of course, a bunch at first, but then after that basically confessed that they are glad, you know, to be back, I guess, right? So that was super wholesome to see. Yeah, honestly, guys, I'm super excited to dive into this new episode. That is exactly what we're going to do. If you enjoy my reactions to The Flash, you can, of course, get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description, so go and check it out. Over there, I also post my full-length reactions if you want to see me react to the episodes in their entirety, and you can also sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now as well. That being said, let's dive into Season 4, Episode 4 of The Flash. The Matrix. Oh, shit.
I was thinking.
No, less thinking, more kissing.
Oh, damn. Cisco and Gypsy getting it on, huh?
This thing we got going on, this is real good.
It's okay.
I bet.
What?
I'm just kidding. It's better than okay.
Yeah, that's right. It's better than okay.
I was gonna say, she seems a little bit more over the moon than he is, actually. Kinda creepy.
We're at a place in our relationship where the guy says to his girl those 3 magic words. What's your name?
Yeah. Because it's sure ain't Gypsy.
My name is Gypsy.
For real? So you were born and somebody was just like, I'm gonna name you Gypsy?
Gypsy is what I like to be called. It is mysterious, and it's...
Yeah, I'm sure, but it does kind of sound like a nickname, right? Well, I'm sure there's people who are called that. Oh, no. Holy shit. They got Daddy Trejo in this bitch. This house right now is bitchin'.
Who are you?
Daddy?
Oh, of course.
Is he gonna put me down?
Yeah, no, that means you've got a problem straight away, Cisco. You better not end up the way Danny Trejo did back in Breaking Bad.
Mayor Bellows is on his re-election campaign.
Detective Joe West. Keep up the good work. What do you say, Joe?
I'll do that.
And that's why he's not a politician.
Thought about running against him? Can't you picture yourself shaking hands and kissing babies?
What? Ain't nobody talking about baby.
Kissing babies, huh? Yeah, why would you bring that up? He's gonna be kissing babies real soon.
We got these 2, Kilgore and Hazard, but that still leaves 10 metahumans that were created when I came out of the Speed Force. According to the Department of Transportation, over 900 people rode that bus that day.
What about the bus driver?
He's dead.
Oh.
Drowned. In his own bathtub.
It's not too suspicious.
What the fuck? To like destroy evidence? Is that what we're saying?
Harry said it was all connected. I think he's right.
It was planned.
Yeah.
There we go.
By somebody smart.
Yep.
We're pretty smart.
Well, I think so.
Okay, let's look close.
I like how it's still very early in the season and they're already kind of onto them, right? Can only means that this is still gonna go into a bunch of interesting directions.
I don't know. This morning, you're like...
Something's up.
glowing.
Glowing, huh?
What do you mean glowing? There's no warmth, no glow, and I ain't no damn light bright. You're wasting time. Starlabs.
Glowing and irritable.
He doesn't. Yeah, interesting. See, he doesn't want to admit to it, actually. So, is he even feeling all too positive about it, right? I think for the most part, he's just kind of, yeah, I don't know. He's like embarrassed, or what's going on?
How's Cecile?
Fine. Same. I mean, nothing's changed. If something changed, I'll let you know.
All right.
Yeah. He's so irritated.
This facility is poorly guarded.
Clearly.
Oh no, don't do that.
Oh, good. You're both here.
Cisco, who is this?
This is Breacher, aka Gypsy's father. Oh.
Yeah, seems like Cisco has already been showing him the building.
So, you know how Gypsy's kind of a big deal collector on Earth 19? Well, her boss is her dad, which is why I decided to show him around where I work, you know.
I'm Barry Allen.
Cisco's personal assistant.
What?
What the hell did he tell you? Did he tell you was the Flash? What?
What are you doing?
I wanted to impress him, and now I can't stop.
Joe West.
Yeah, he does seem like a hard to impress dad, I will say that.
And Harry Wells back there.
You look like someone I once sent my daughter to kill.
Oh.
I get that a lot.
Yeah.
I thought maybe someone would...
Yeah, well, yeah, true, but that wasn't actually him, right? Because that was, yeah, no, that was good old HR. You'll be happy to know he's actually dead at this point, unfortunately.
What is wrong with you?
Have you seen his face?
You want his approval, right?
Yes, I want his approval. He's my girlfriend's father.
Of course. Cisco, listen, any father would be happy to have you date his daughter except me. Can't date my daughter, right?
Because nobody fucking can.
Just take him for coffee, okay? Right? You both have the same powers, you're breachers. You have ridiculous hair, he has ridiculous hair.
Okay, but...
And you both love Gypsy. You'll be fine.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Have fun storming the castle.
Yo, I don't know why people, I mean, people are already kind of starting to criticize The Flash from this season on, right? Saying it's not as good as the first. So far, I feel like this is very much on par with it. Last episode was great too, honestly. Like, I'm really enjoying it already. I mean, maybe like the payoff in the end, it's not going to be there like as much. I'm guessing that's like the main reason people will say that. So far, I feel like season 4 is completely up to par with what I've seen of earlier seasons.
Okay, so I've got the coroner's report for the death of the bus driver, but it doesn't seem like there's any signs of foul play.
Wait, go back.
Private investigator?
Ralph Dibny.
I'll be damned.
Who is Ralph Dibny?
I was going to say, do I know this guy?
He got kicked off the force.
For what?
It's a long story.
See, why him, huh?
That's him.
Oh, he's handsome in a square-jawed Oliver Queen kind of way.
For real?
I mean, I'm going to assume with him being dirty and all that he was, once again, very purposefully picked.
The IOU is dated the same day that I came out of the Speed Force.
Maybe he's a metahuman now?
Let's pay him a visit.
You seem something. What's up with you and this Ralph guy?
It's like Joe said, it's a long story.
Oh, he's got like personal history with him, huh?
I promised there wasn't a single case I couldn't crack. And a promise made.
Private dick.
Your husband didn't die in that plane crash, Mrs. Broom.
Then where is he?
Well, that brings us to the difficult part. Turns out he got remarried and moved to Minnesota.
This is still what he does right now? Wait, why the fuck would he have that written on his own door?
Has 2 kids now. Twins. Twins. In the Twin Cities.
Yeah, I see some twins.
No. Don't cry for that jerk. Mrs. Broom, you are a very attractive woman, and you will find someone else.
Are you sure you're not actually just like making up this whole ordeal? Because this is what you ultimately want?
Do you like shrimp?
Ew, she caught on. Yeah, I'm guessing he's just making use of the situation rather, but this guy's got a personality, that's for sure.
Reconsidered, huh?
You wish, bitch.
Barry Allen.
Barry Allen.
Been a long time, rookie.
Well,
damn, suddenly you turn into Matthew McConaughey.
Were you on the 405 bus 4 weeks ago around noon?
We found your IOU from the deceased bus driver's personal effects.
Deceased? Hey, that's one less you I owe.
Yeah, honestly, why do you even need it confirmed at that point, right? I mean, has this guy even been noticing that anything different has been going on with him? Because he's still obviously living his normal life, whatever his classification of normal is.
You walk into my office after 5 years, like nothing ever happened, and ask me for a favor?
It's not a favor, it's information.
I know something you don't, and you need to know it badly. Otherwise, you'd never swallow your pride and face me after what you did.
I'll gladly take a bribe.
The people on that bus were exposed to a dangerous substance.
Dangerous like what? Like Ebola?
Yeah, not like that, actually. I mean, that's the thing. He might actually get kind of excited knowing what he got.
No. Let's go.
Hey, I heard you checked up with that hot DA. She got a sister? Good luck. All the best.
But he's denying it. Interesting. Oh. Oh, there's more people coming to investigate him, I guess. Who are these?
So what's it worth? Ah, crap.
Oh.
I don't want to do this. I don't know what you want.
Oh, it's the fucking mafia, huh? He owes them.
Don't put me down.
Oh, damn. What's happening? See? Holy shit, dude, this is Luffy. This shit is crazy. I was just about to say, this is probably when I'll find out that he's got something. I thought he was gonna have some magic force, like stopping him from dying when they dropped him, but this tells me plenty already.
guy hasn't changed a bit.
Really expect me to?
Okay, thank God. Yo. Holy fuck. I was so worried they were just gonna walk past and like not find out actually.
Yeah, you're welcome. Breathe, okay?
That is honestly creepy as fuck, but this guy should have just watched One Piece and he'd feel like this was a dream come true.
Who were the guys on the roof?
Is it really the issue right now?
Alan, you and your Star Labs nerds better put me back
We're
together.
trying to help you.
You're not trying to help.
Put me back together. I mean, I guess that's kind of the problem, right? Like, he can't undo his legs. He's kind of screwed now.
Come on!
We can do this later. I just need a sample of blood.
I was just gonna say, Caitlin, like, well, I was just gonna say, like, don't shake his hand, because at that point, you're just pulling him apart even more. That actually, now that I think about it, thank God this guy doesn't like, have sex with anyone. What the fuck? You just turned into Jar Jar Binks. Cisco's gonna love that.
Ah, 3 coffees. Ready for some hot java?
We don't have coffee on my Earth. My world was attacked, invaded. I'll never drink coffee again.
2 for me.
Damn.
Daddy, why don't I get you a tea?
Like
Traumatizing experience.
I just wanted to let you know how important your daughter is to me. After you and I get to know each other a little, maybe we might find that we're not so different.
I'm going to hunt you.
Holy fuck.
You're not worthy of her.
Isn't that for her to decide?
10.
Something told me he was gonna doubt it.
I have hunted some of the worst breach criminals in history.
He's not a breach criminal, though.
Morla, the Dark Lord. Sulumga, the Sand People of Scar. You will be easy prey.
I don't know about the Sand People, but the first 2 names definitely sound like aliens to me.
For the next 24 hours, I will be hunting you throughout this city.
As a test.
Not use our powers. My daughter will be free of you.
Do you do this with all her boyfriends?
I hunted her last one, yes.
Yeah.
Where is he now?
I don't know.
He got away.
I don't know where you go when you die.
Oh, fuck. See, but if you survive, then I'm sure you've kind of, you know, you've got his approval. It's just going to be very difficult.
You can't hide from me. So if I were you, I would start running. Siski.
Siski. Oh, Harrison should have definitely called him that before. Yep. He ain't running yet, though.
I think I could stabilize his cells if I had a sample of his DNA from prior to when he was exposed to the dark matter on the bus.
So he can go out and start hurting people like our other friends here? I think we should lock him up in the pipeline.
He hasn't done it.
How exactly would he, like, hurt people, though? Well, I mean, he hurts people in general, it seems. But he couldn't use his powers for that, though, could he? Because all his powers are somehow, is like stretching, right? I get what Barry's saying. He's like a natural bad guy to him already.
Every person that was on that bus is now 1,000 times more dangerous than they were before, Dibney included.
What if he's changed? When I became Killer Frost, you still believed in me. Barry, how about you and I go back to Dibney's office, find a DNA sample for Caitlin. Dad, you go back to CCPD, see what you can dig up on Dibney.
I mean, can we just like find proof of some of the shitty shit that he's done and actually like still get him locked up for that reason?
What happened between the 2 of you?
It was one of my first cases when I was a junior CSI. Dibney was the lead detective. A woman named Judy Giblin was stabbed to death. Her husband, Reagan, was the prime suspect.
What did
there
he
was
do?
no evidence. And then Dibney miraculously found a knife with the husband's fingerprints.
So Dibney just like, I'm assuming what he did is he fabricated evidence to take the credit for it himself, right? Or like to take credit for having solved the case, I guess.
Case closed. Dibney was a hero. I don't know, maybe because my mom was stabbed, I wanted to be sure. The serrations on the blade did not match the wound on the victim.
So Dibney planted the knife.
And then he lied about it, under oath.
Yeah, but are we saying that he was actually the one that did it? Or, again, did he just want to play hero and did he pinpoint therefore the wrong guy?
And you busted him?
I mean, he didn't just bend the rules, Cyrus. He committed perjury. He was thrown off the force.
Okay.
The point is, he was crooked then.
Yeah, exactly. He's just crooked. Like, he's not full-on evil. He doesn't commit murders. He doesn't do anything truly out of bounds like that. But, you know, he's willing to do very fucked up things regardless.
Hey, how much DNA do you think Caitlin needs?
Not much.
You think this'll work? Barry!
Bomb? Who wanted him killed? Holy shit! Same mafia guys?
You and I both woke up in this lab once knowing that our lives would never be the same. So how about you give the guy a little sympathy?
Hey.
Well, he can because of his past.
There were 15 phone calls between him and the mayor's office.
What is Mayor Bellows doing talking to Ralph Dibny?
He's involved with the mayor guy now that we saw at the start of the episode. Why? Is he helping him with his campaign?
Who's trying to kill you, Dibny?
Do you know how many people I have pissed off in the last 5 years? Not exactly dealing with high society taking photos of cheating spouses.
Well, then why are you talking to the mayor?
See, it's so funny because he himself is gonna like blame it on bad luck that he can't get the good-looking girls, I guess. But it's like, just look at... Have you noticed yet, my guy, that like the guys that actually do, you know, are people that actually play by the rules and that just try to do good for society? That might actually be the key to getting what you want.
What's your business with Mayor Bellows?
Nothing.
I mean, we'll go talk to the mayor ourselves. You know, he's a huge fan of Joe's.
Yeah, you go do that.
All right.
I'm gonna stay here. Stretch my legs.
Literally.
Coffee didn't go well, I take it.
Gypsy's dad wants to hunt me for 24 hours to see if I'm worthy of his daughter. No powers, so don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do about that.
I mean, I'm surprised you're going to Star Labs, which is a location where he's gonna know where to find you.
Come on, what did you say? You said no powers? In addition to being 5, you have another superpower. You're smart. In here. All right, outwardly, you're weak. Right?
Exactly. But this strategy right now to come here, I wouldn't call the smartest.
You're pathetic. You're weak.
Not helping, just hurting.
All I'm saying is set a trap.
Uh-huh.
Set a trap. That's right, a trap.
Yeah, and in that case, set it right here. Because again, like, he'll know to come here, right? Surely.
A trap I can do. Because he may be the predator, but I'm the Schwarzenegger.
Where is he?
What did I tell you? Is he gone already? Oh, wow.
He was here.
He went that way.
Hey, I'll give Cisco that one, man. He was quick.
Drink it.
I want to know what it is.
It's 17% alcohol.
You should have led with that, sister. Oh, what was that?
It's a serum of sulfur, zinc oxide, and stearic acid to cross-link your polymerized cells. It's gonna fix you.
Well, I don't see it happening yet at this point, but I guess it's about to. Holy shit.
Oh, I'm cured.
Well, not cured. All I did...
This is the same shit that they gave to Harry Potter in the Chamber of Secrets.
It's like muscle memory.
How far back memory do you think?
I don't know. Think about the shape you want to be and just be it.
What? Holy, wait, so he can just like willingly change himself now? Oh shit. He can become a square cube too?
I look like a Hemsworth.
Joseph!
Thank you for meeting us.
Quick stop on my way to a hospital ribbon cutting, no problem.
No, I guess it's just because like, oh, yeah. He could choose to become any version of himself that he had been in the past, is what she's saying, right? With the muscle memory. And we know that he used to actually look better, right? The gut is something that he got lately, so that's just what he was doing.
Do you know a man named Ralph Dibny?
Doesn't ring a bell. Who is he?
He's a former cop turned private investigator.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check with my secretary.
Something sus is clearly going on here. I don't know if it's like corruption that has to do with his campaign, or maybe it actually has to do with like this guy's personal situation, his wife or something, you know?
Anthony, used to be a cop. We're not talking to the mayor here. It's 3 cops talking. What's going on with you and Dibny?
I made a mistake.
You mean like the kind of mistake you make with a woman who's not your wife?
Oh, maybe it's exactly that kind of mistake. Yeah, the kind of mistake that could ruin your political career, no doubt.
I regretted it the moment I did it, and I broke it off right away. And then Dibny shows up.
Blackmail.
And he's got pictures.
He's just straight up blackmailing him.
And he threatens to show them to my wife unless I pay him. I love my family, Joe. Let me pay him, and I'll be done with it.
No, Mr. Mayor, you're not gonna have to do that. We're gonna take care of it.
Joe, Barry, thank you.
Well, you still did a fucked up thing that your wife probably deserves to know about, but okay.
Dibney's alive and talking. Find him.
Wow.
And the cops? What do I care about cops? Waste them.
What? Oh my god, he's willing to take it that far, huh? This guy does not play by the rules.
We know about the photos, Ralph.
Bellows told us everything.
Hey, I'm not the one who told him to step out on his wife.
It's his fault that you're extorting him.
Isn't that a little easy for you to say? People like me are just trying to get from one bill to the next. And I wouldn't have to be living like that if you hadn't cost me my job.
You got yourself fired.
I was gonna say, dude, like, any personal accountability, maybe? Just a suggestion.
You tampered with evidence. You framed that guy.
Because he was guilty. And he was gonna get away with killing his wife, and then you let him go. I lost everything. Mayor's got plenty of money. He can afford to spare a little. Consider it the pension you cost me.
Good people don't destroy lives and call it noble. You were dirty then. You're dirty now.
Yeah, honestly, it doesn't really make a difference for me either, right? Like, even if there was, well, I don't know, you can never say that there was a 100% certainty that the guy had done it, I guess, right? But I'm assuming there was like a 99% certainty and everything was pointing to it, but it still just wasn't enough evidence, so he wasn't gonna get, you know, he wasn't gonna get, yeah, go to prison for it. Still, you can't fabricate evidence, you just can't do that.
You're not going anywhere.
Get off me.
Holy shit. Yo. Dude's a sponge.
Thanks for ruining my life twice, Alan.
Ain't no booking him in the first place, I guess. With him being the way he is, like, can he even be killed? Can he even be harmed? I'm not really sure.
No one can avoid me forever.
I'm not going to. Are you kidding me?
Wow. Oh, wow.
Shield.
It was a vision, a vibe.
Guess who's got a hologram? Bet you're wondering what this is. This is an anti-vibrational force field with an oscillating power grid.
Damn, he locked him up already into something.
You're getting out of this thing until the clock strikes Cisco's victory.
Are we sure about that, though? This guy might.
I pull this from the body of an Earth 48 hunter-killer.
Holy shit. He's just ripping into it. Damn. Run, Siski, run. Always down for beer.
When I first started at CCPD, all I cared about was the rules. But, you know, these last few years, we've locked up metahumans without a trial.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with it?
Yeah, shouldn't that actually mean that you yourself are having some reservations about that, though, Barry, and that you should let your judgments of him actually, oddly enough, go? Because you're kind of saying that you are now doing the same thing.
Just that everything that we've done, we did because we were trying to help people, keep them safe. Is that all Dibney was trying to do back then?
Yeah, maybe, right? Again, there is a good way to interpret it, but it still doesn't justify why you'd have to go down this bad route now, regardless.
Did I make a mistake back then? That cost a good man his life.
You did break the law, cross the line. You didn't make him do that.
Yeah.
But maybe Caitlin was right. Everyone who's gone through what you and her and now Dibney's gone through, maybe he deserves a second chance.
Yeah. I get that also. Complicated stuff. Oh no, here we go.
Detective West.
Aren't you two on the mayor's detail?
Sorry to bother you at home, but dispatch just radioed.
Thank God that these guys have no idea who they're up against. Because the moment they pull some guns or whatever, Barry can just like flash straight out of that. What'd I tell you? Easy fucking peasy. What?
That never gets old.
Those two work for the mayor?
Wait.
They just tried to kill us?
I'm not even sure what the fuck just happened. Like, how did he get them to get knocked out there? I mean, clearly the bullets were already fired. Like, was it just the impact from the guns that hit them? Yeah, I think so.
Dibney's next.
That's what we call recoil.
Come out and meet your end.
He's literally chasing him down like his Uncle Jack in Resident Evil 7.
You creatures destroyed my planet.
Oh no. You got the wrong guy.
Kill every last one of you.
He actually thinks that that dude is some weird alien life form. Cisco hiding behind the mask, the outfit.
Since killing you didn't work out, what we agreed upon, $200K. Let me have the photographs.
Here's the pictures. Keep the money.
What?
I take it back.
Take it back?
I take my blackmail back.
He is actually trying to do a good thing here, okay.
Is this some kind of a trick?
I'm not dirty, and I don't want any part of this anymore.
Props to him, man, honestly. I was not prepared for that.
And don't you forget, I can tie to that bomb you had your goons plant in my office, so if you don't walk away, I will go to the cops.
Oh, he'll walk away.
I am blackmailing you into not being blackmailed.
So we're good then.
I guess I can still see past that.
Yeah, we're good.
Wow, 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 wow.
Bullet booger.
You better be grateful that he didn't bounce that back like a boomerang, because I've definitely seen Luffy do that.
Sorry, Mr. Mayor.
Die, Blastoid, die!
No. No, no, no. Why is he intervening here now?
You will not infest this world as you did mine.
Is he talking to me?
Yep.
Sure? Stop.
He's seeing him for something he's not. I'm kind of worried that our mayor guy is gonna somehow, you know, turn into collateral here.
Go, get in there, Joe. Flash! Come on.
You don't have to do this. Yes, I do.
Man, Cisco, where are you? Here we go.
Leave him alone. This guy didn't invade your planet. He didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, I love it, man. He's gonna show him who's really dating his daughter.
So if you got a problem with him and his powers, then you deal with me.
Love it, dude. Cisco stepping up to the plate. I just love, like, how we've kind of been seeing his maturing process over the seasons.
The mayor took Joe. Can you reach me up there?
There's no way. The Event Horizon would rip that helicopter apart.
We gotta save Joe. You can get me up there.
Me? How?
You can stretch, grab it.
Yup.
Are you crazy? I can't do that.
Yes, you can. All right?
You know you can. Are we sure that when he tries to stretch vertically, he isn't gonna have the gravity make him fall down again or something?
You're the Flash? Everyone else gets struck by lightning and dies, and you get superpowers?
Yeah, that's right.
Your sister's a speedster?
I like the Flash. Now I have to hate.
Exactly. He's kind of the last person that he wants to help out, though, so I don't know if Barry's really doing a smart thing here, but okay.
Show me I was wrong about you.
Yep. Because Barry will also let go of that grudge. Wow. Damn. That's insane.
Hold on, Ralph.
Oh, I see. I see. God damn. Holy fuck, Barry's just straight up running over his arm. I thought that Barry was asking him to like hold him and just take him to the helicopter, but this will do.
Cecile's pregnant.
Oh my god. Worst timing. But hey, at least the truth comes out. You know, that's the difference between Arrow and the Flash, is that in the Flash, when they keep a secret, it tends to come out by the end of the episode. With Arrow, that's like, that takes seasons. Okay, well, at least fucking Joe is actually happy about it too, because again, I was kind of thinking like, okay, what's the reason you're holding back though?
I hate you, but I respect you. You're a steadfast warrior who would fight the fiercest of enemies to protect your friend.
That's what we want. See, with like respect is all that it's about with this guy, because clearly I don't think he likes anybody.
I have never seen him gush like that.
That's gushing? I'm terrified to experience him loving me.
Well, that's my job.
That's an impossibility.
I feel a Code 17 breach in progress. We have to leave now, Cynthia.
Cynthia, oh shit, that's her actual name. So her man was like, he looked away the moment he realized what was going on.
What's your dad's name?
Josh.
Josh?
Cynthia Jar.
I was honestly low-key expecting him to just say Danny Trejo.
See you around, Gypsy.
Yeah, Josh definitely doesn't work for his personality. What now? What now? We miss you. Come back soon. Ah. You knew those guys from the place she worked at. Yeah, we're coming back to haunt her. Amunet? I think that's the name she brought up, right? Somebody called Amunet, and then there was the guy that she talked to as well.
I can't change what has happened between us in the past, but I can offer you a chance to change what happens in our future. Let my team and I study your powers, figure out how to improve them, see what your limitations are, and let me train you.
Interesting. He'll kind of become an asset to us for the time being. We're not locking him up clearly in Iron Heights, and again, it seemed like that's kind of what the crew, well, I thought at least at first that that's what they would have wanted for everybody involved in that boss. I don't know if they'll be pleased with this outcome.
Train me. For what?
To be a detective. Again, Ralph.
Do I get a cool superhero name?
What do you think about Plastic Man?
I think that's the dumbest name I've ever heard.
Plastic Man. Just call him Gum Gum Man. It's too easy to make the comparisons.
What made you look into Mayor Bellows in the first place?
Oh, it was a client. Never met him, though. He did everything over the phone. Who was
Ah.
Well, they gave me his last name. DeVoe.
DeVoe.
You and I have been enemies for years.
Abracadabra.
We've had others, of course. There's Dawn, Zoom, DeVoe.
Ah, this guy actually fucking mentioned him, huh? Right, that was last season, I think.
This is where we came up with the cerebral inhibitor to use against DeVoe.
What's wrong? The name DeVoe means something to you?
Yeah, no, it clearly rings a bell. I actually don't think I even recalled that that name was brought up twice, actually.
I smell a mystery.
I mean, surely that's our guy in the chair, right? I would think. Could be somebody else too, to be fair, but I assume that's what they're talking about. Anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course, you can get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now. So, I'll see you there.